There's a man in the mountainside.
They really do be carving lots of faces in the mountainside.
Hey everyone, I am so happy today because we are in one of my favorite places on the planet, and that is the Black Hills of South Dakota. But more specifically, we're at one of my favorite places within my favorite place, and that is Teepee Canyon. So today we are looking for red Fortification Agates, and they are beautiful and I love them, and we're gonna start looking right now. Hi.
Hi.
All right, I'm definitely not keeping this, but I definitely wanted to stop and show you guys. Look at that vein of perfect dogtooth calcite crystals running through that. That's so cool. Look at the size of those dogtooths. All right, so we are walking around looking for things like this. That is a chert nodule inside of limestone. They're referred to as kidneys. And that is where the Fortification Agate is going to be hiding. And we have found some very, very, very nice ones here before. So I am hopeful that we can find some greatness. These things are so pretty when you cut them. All right, I just found potentially a nice one. A little fortification pocket right there, but sorry, one sec. It's a pretty big rock, so I'm actually gonna split it because, yeah, could be better on the inside, might not be very good on the inside, so I like to find out. It's actually one of the problems with places like this. It's like, you don't want to take a bunch of empty rock out, because, you know, sometimes you've got a rock like this where I can see a fortification, but it could just literally be that little tiny patch right on the surface. So this rock is kind of, you know, pointless. So, you know, it makes sense to split some while you're up here so you can take the best stuff. But by doing so, you potentially ruin what might be your best specimen. So it's kind of a balancing act of, yeah, do I split this to find out if it's worth keeping, or do I run the risk of running it? I don't know. I usually don't split. If I can see good signs, I won't split them, but with stuff like that, it's like, yeah, I want to know if it's actually worth it or not. I wanted to show you guys these. So we find brachiopods here a lot, but these are definitely like the best defined ones I've ever seen here. Look at the detail on that thing. That is a beauty. The other one is a little cut off, but man, that one right there makes it all worth it. And there's another one up here. Dude, this one's weird. It's got like white and pink fortifications. Usually they're red. That's super cool. I like it. Alrighty, that is much more in the realm of what we're looking for. Those are really pretty. Little, but that is gorgeous. That'd be a good little cabochon. Look at that calcite bug. That is actually not a small crystal right there. That is so cool. I love it. Dude, that goes like super deep back in there too. All right, I saw a fissure and I couldn't help myself. So followed the fissure. And that bug, just that seam goes all the way. Check this out. I have to clean them off, but man, check that out. That's so cool. Those are some beautiful dogtooth calcite crystals, but it's actually not the main pocket I was showing. That is a beautiful point. It's a beautiful seam of points. That is so cool. Check that out. Apparently Alexis just found a good one. Let's see it.
Sorry, there's a bee.
There's a bee. She's allergic, so. Oh my goodness.
Right?
Now that is what we want to see. Heck yes. Ooh, there's some yellow in there. Dang girl, heck yeah. And it's so perfectly flat. That is like perfect specimen to polish. Nice find, Alexis.
Oh God. Sorry.
B.
Yep. Sorry.
I knew we'd get into better stuff if we went in this direction. All right, everyone. I just froze in my tracks. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. Wow. All right, I gotta swap cameras. One sec. That right there is flipping amazing. Wow. So yeah, needless to say, we're gonna face and polish that because that is phenomenal. Got a lot of limestone on it, but I'm not even gonna try to break that down we'll just take it exactly how it is and cut it back at the shop. That's so cool. Check this rock out Alexis just found. Sorry, can I get it wet? Look at this. I see it?
Yeah.
That's a jasper with fortification pockets and quartz druzy and calcite crystals. That is so cool. I love it. I've never seen one of the jaspers that color over here before. They're usually all really, really red. All right, guys, I'm taking a breather for a second. It is flipping hot today. It's like 90 degrees. It's not supposed to be this hot today. Oh my goodness, I am sweating like crazy. And yeah, your boy picked the wrong day to wear jeans. I think I just found a nice brachiopod. Looks like it. There are a lot of brachiopods up here. That one's covered in druzy. I like it. So throughout this whole area, you can find all these little voids. There's actually a little chert nodule there. This one right there. Different kind of chert nodule though. It's all like a grayish blue. And I always keep a good handful of them because if you throw them in the tumbler, they're so round, they just tumble out like perfect little dark gray blue spheres, and I love them. They're like little marbles. Also, Alexis loves them, and I would bet money that's where she is right now, is looking for some loose ones. Sorry I'm not recording more of the actual like walking and hunting. It's just, this is one of those places where you find one halfway decent rock for like every like, I don't know, 30 that you flip or investigate. Hey, there's more calcite. Ooh, that's a deep pocket. I'm not gonna collect any of that, but I still just want to show you. That is outstandingly beautiful. Look at that, white and red fortifications. The rest of it is actually not chert, that's jasper. That is gorgeous. Gotta love it. They just rounded the corner. There are way more nodules over here. That is gonna be really, really pretty. Sweet. All right, there's two things I wanted to investigate. First is this. Oh yeah. Some pretty little white fortifications on that one. And then this, which I don't know if it's gonna or not. Oh, that's amethyst. And it has fortifications. All right, well that's cool. Yeah, that's a keeper for sure. Yeah, all right, I think we got a good one right here. Let's see. Oh yeah. Those aren't the typical like deep red ones, but there's a ton of fortifications in there. All wrapped around that calcite pocket. So I just sat down for a moment to rest my shoulders. One sec. Where is it? There we go. I sat down to rest my shoulders a little bit. Where's the sun? I know there's sun right here. There you are. Check that out. It's hiding underneath a little calcite layer, but that is going to be amazing. Rolls around to the other side. Heck yeah, yeah.
I didn't see that.
Alexis just found a really good one. There's pockets across the whole thing, but there's actually a really nice one right here. It's gonna have you hold it and be proud.
Oh.
It's fine. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna head out because I have other places that I want to go to that will probably be its own video. So I will see you all back at the shop. We're gonna cut into some of these. We found some awesome stuff. So again, see you momentarily. All right, guys, we are back to the shop. So before we look at anything, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of our nicer specimens and questionable specimens, and we're gonna cut them. All right, so these are the ones that are getting cut. We've got this one, this big one. We've got this one, which I see a bunch of fortifications on the outside, so I'm thinking there might be some good stuff in there. Same with this one, and it's little, so it'll go super fast, so no reason not to. Same with these ones right here. I did not realize until after finding them how these fit together. They fit together somehow. Now I don't remember how. There we go. They fit together somehow, so I figured we could cut it, maybe. And then this one. We're not gonna cut much off, I just wanna shave the face. So, what are we doing first? How about this one? Let's do this one first. Pretty fractured on the inside, but there's a bunch of individual fortification pockets. So I might actually trim this one down for cabs at a later date. Let's do this one next. And I'm just gonna come in like right here. All right, there's the next one. It's not bad. I think with the polish it could be really, really pretty. It's nothing special. Well, it's not nothing special. It's just not crazy. I think there's actually a little bit of quartz underneath that calcite, so I might try to expose that a little bit at some point, but yeah, in the meantime, I'm happy with it. So next I was gonna do this one, but it's gonna just be more of the same. They literally came from the same rock, so I'm gonna just not. I'm kind of interested with this one. That will be like a 30-second cut, so let's just do it real quick. All right, well that was a happy surprise. So here's the front of that one. That was just the little pocket that intrigued me. Well, check this out. Here's the inside. I'd call that one a score. That's awesome. Definitely have to polish that one. You know what? Kind of thinking about cutting it a little more off the other end, but yeah, I probably won't. That is awesome. All right, I think we're gonna do this one next. And I'm trying to figure out the best way to cut this thing. Because we've got fortification pocket here, fortification pocket here. They're actually linked together by fortifications. So, wondering if I do cut, or if I do cut to try to capture the whole thing. Because it looks like it widens out to the back, which means this pocket of fortifications linking the two might widen out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Alrighty, here it is. And I think that was the best way to go about doing it. So if you look, oh no, I just changed you batteries, shop phone. There's little fortification pockets over here and here. Oh, there you are. Thanks for joining us. Nice calcite pocket. Flip it over. There is some fairly decent fortifications around that calcite pocket, so that's pretty cool. I feel like if I had cut it the way I originally was talking about, like at angle, it would have not really captured the whole thing very well. As it sits, that's actually a really unique specimen. I like it a lot. I'm probably going to polish it at some point. And last but not least on the chopping block is going to be this one right here. I don't want slabs. I don't want to cut this very much. I'm literally just going to face it like right. You know what? I might have just changed my mind. So if you look at this rock, this point right here is the lowest, which means that's the point I would need to cut it down to face, just get it nice and level. But if you flip it, this point down here, follow that level all the way around, that's actually underneath the fortification pocket on this point. So we might open it up to more fortifications, or this might just be the end of the pocket. In which case, cutting it could just ruin it. Oh no, what do I do now? You know what, I think it's too nice to risk ruining. So, well, I might wait to polish this until, yeah, I have different means to do so where I can actually follow the contours. I'm just really afraid of ruining it because that's absolutely the nicest one we got today. You know what, in lieu of the fact that we didn't cut that one, I went and grabbed another one that might be a good cutter. So, I'm gonna try to cut it right here because there's a bunch of fortifications over here, and there's a bunch of fortifications over here. So I'm thinking if we go right in the middle, we might get the best of all worlds. All right, well, I'm happy we cut that. Check this out. Bam! There's some really good fortifications in there. Heck yes. Those look fantastic. Again, definitely gonna polish this as soon as my flat lap returns, which should be soon finally. I'm very happy about that. All right, so here are what I consider my favorites. I was being really picky this time. Last time I brought a bunch home like that because I didn't know what I was looking for. Just that one little pocket on a big rock, and it's like, that's just kind of a waste of space, you know? So this time I brought stuff specifically with the intent of either cutting it, polishing little ones like this, or making cabochons. So here they are in no particular order. We've got this one right here, which is going to be really nice. I was thinking of polishing this one. Actually, no, I lied, I'm sorry. I was thinking about making cabs out of this one. That is perfect little ring size pocket right there. We've got this one, which actually has a pretty decent pocket in it. It's got that calcite covering, so it's kind of hard to see right now, but you can see some of it right there underneath the calcite, and it goes all the way through to the other side, which means there should be a good little pocket in there. This is that one Alexis found, and I'm definitely just gonna polish this one. That is so nice. Look at that. Gotta love it. Never gets old. Really doesn't. This one is actually a piece of Alexis's that she found. And you can tell underneath that calcite there's more of that. So I was thinking polishing that one and then cabbing this one. This one is really cool. So there's a lot of that red jasper material over there. Well, I found this one and I kind of love it because inside of that red jasper we've got very different fortifications. Look at how cool that is. They're like pink and white instead of red. I love it. I was planning on polishing all of this one because it's got some good fortification pockets throughout the whole thing. Flip it over. Actually have some amethyst crystals in there. And then flip it over one more time, and that's actually an amethyst little pocket of druzy, and I'm happy about that. You can really see the purple if you get the light up. There we go, yeah. That's gonna be so pretty. So yeah, I'm literally just gonna polish all of that. This one, underneath that calcite, is so nice. Look at that pocket. Oh, I love it. So pretty. Goes all the way over, and then there's a big calcite pocket with some druzy underneath. I am hesitant to try to get rid of that calcite. I might on my own time, but yeah, that is just so nice. So definitely polishing that one as well. And lastly, gonna be polishing this one right here, which, look at the amethyst on that thing. Beautiful amethyst. Flip it over, fortifications and amethyst. Hard to beat that. I'm not complaining by any means. Oh, that is so nice. Look how rich that purple is. So yeah, I'm literally just going to grind it down, polish it, and call it a day. Because that's going to be so flippin' pretty. And you know what? It bears just showing one more time because it's so freaking nice. Look at this thing. At a later date, I am definitely going to polish this, but I just don't want to risk cutting it right now. That is so nice. Actually, I think I'm a little too close. There we go. That is so flippin' nice. That is exactly what you want to see. I am so very happy we got one like that. Oh man. It is just an indescribable feeling when you look down and see fortifications like that. It's so exciting. Alrighty guys, well, that was an awesome hunt. I had so much fun. Always love going to Teepee Canyon. And yeah, it's just hard to be upset with any of these. We didn't do as much serious hunting as we normally do there, and that's for two reasons. A, we didn't have as much time as we normally do. We usually block out a whole day for Teepee Canyon. B, it was way hotter than it was supposed to be, so we were dying. But it is all good because that was actually not the reason for the trip. The trip was not for Teepee Canyon. It was for something else that will be coming out very soon. All I'm gonna say is we went to my favorite place and it went crazy. It was awesome. Once my flat lap comes back to me, we will be polishing a bunch of these, and I'm running a booth at the Billings Gem and Mineral Show. A lot of these polished specimens are going to be for sale over there. I will make sure to show updates once I have them polished. This one especially. That amethyst is really just gonna make those reds pop so much. This was only one stop out of 3 on this trip, so look forward to more videos coming very soon. We got into some awesome stuff in the Badlands, and like I said, we went to my favorite place, and that is its own video, and I'm probably gonna have that out as soon as possible because I love that place. I'll have a link up in the description to the event page for the Gem and Mineral Show, specifically for my meet and greet, which I am doing August 4th from 11:30 to 12:30. Also, I have another trip planned very soon that's going to be just crazy. We're gonna be doing that in like a week or two, so be excited. It's awesome. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna do it for this one. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time.